Hello everybody, it's me, Spiritual Karen. I'm famous. I'm Madonna. Look, I've got Mike. He's giving it Mike. I don't know what this is all about. It's very confusing. I don't get this whole social media thing. And when he starts mixing it up and changing things, just confuses me. It's simple. Anyway, today we're going to do another singles love reading because there's too many of you out there who ain't got twin flames. And we're going to see what's coming up for you singletons. Now, I do have to state, I got this new deck off one of Warlock's followers, subscribers, because they like me better than him. I did tell him they don't want all that dark stuff, they want love and light. They want to talk about the ascension process, raising your vibration. Okay, I'm going to do guided meditation as well. And if you're too late last night, because I'm pre-recording this, you see, I don't do it live. He says people are always asking questions about you, Karen, and I tell him, you come round, you do recordings, and I say, well, I don't live here, Richard, do I? Anyway, so I got this deck from one of his subscribers. Yeah, they like me better, so thank you very much. You know who you are. You're my favourite. I mean, I've got a bit of a soft spot for that Jen. She's going to take over my mantle moving forwards, I feel. Not for a long time yet, because I'm still the queen bee. But she'll take up the love and light mantle. We don't speak of that order. Right, anyway. Love and light angels. Let's see what you sad, lonely, single people I've got in store for you. You see, I am technically single, but I'm on twin flame journey. Lovely man, it's called Andrew. I mean, some people call him a chauvinist, but you know, it's part of his humour. He's proper manly man, you know, and you know, it's part of the humour of that of our generation, you know. So anyway, I'm rambling on and blathering on as I do. Right, let's have a look. Singles love reading, please. Cards. See what's coming up for you. Might not be sad, lonely, and single for too much longer. Might have somebody taking you to tea dance. Right, let's have a look. Right, okay. Right, okay. Let's turn these all round. This is my reading. This is my deck. So let's turn these all round. Right. So this is looking really good, really good. So you've got King of Swords coming in. Okay, so he's going to be proper manly man, because it's only women who watch tarot. Really, I don't know what he's on about. I mean, I don't know why he's reading tarot anyway. I mean, the only acceptable craft, let's call it, not witchcraft. I've said to him, you're so much more than this witchcraft stuff. No, but I'm talking about psychic abilities, that kind of craft. It's mediumship like my Andrew. Right, anyway, so it's King of Swords. So you've got a manly man coming in. He's not going to be afraid to mince his words, right? 3 of Cups. Okay, so you're going to be looking pleased as punch. Okay, you're going to be getting 2 cards, cups. That's your ex getting knocked over. Okay, and 10 of Cups. It's your wish fulfillment. Okay, let's continue. I'm just going to give these another. Oh no, I wasn't sure if they were all there. Right, no, they are mixed. So let's continue. I should say, if you do want reading with Spiritual Karen, you can go to Warlock's link, I believe it's called, and you can get either a twin flame, you and them reading. Doesn't have to be twin flame, it's fine. Or you can have standard past, present, future, or present 6 months, 12 months. Right, okay. So we then got 5 of Cups, right? So you're gonna be top dog. Look, you're gonna be top dog. All happy. drinking your tea. And then we've got 2 at 1s in reverse position. So in this deck, look at him enjoying those noodles. He looks a bit greedy though, doesn't it? It looks a bit greedy. It's in the reverse position. They're not going to be a greedy man. Okay, they're not going to be a greedy man. Okay. Over a outcome card. Ace of Wands in reverse. So what this is saying is that, you know, that's it. You don't need to go looking anymore for what you want because you found it, because you've got nice King of Swords there. Okay, this is looking really good for you, sad, lonely single people out there. Right, anyway, let's get his advice cards out. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, right? So, in upright look, you got that mouse and it's stealing pentacle. So, what this is saying in reverse is, to remove any blockages, you need, because I'm telling you what you need to realise that, you know, there's going to be no sneaky deceptive behaviour going off with stealing pentacles, look. You need to remove that out of your head. So, final card. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, removing any blockages. So, again, in this deck, look, he looks quite lazy, doesn't he? He looks lazy. That warlock is an earth sign. Lazy, right? So, this is saying that this new man, this King of Swords who's coming in, they're not going to be lazy. You need to trust in that. So that's looking really good for me. Really good. You got a nice, strong, manly man coming in, not afraid to say his piece, make you laugh, like my Andrew. And all's going to be fine. Now, I'm just going to do it how it were. Okay, and we're going to do it how he'd do it. Dark. Right, so he'd say King of Swords in reverse, you're dealing with somebody with narcissistic tendencies coming in, okay? Or he might say it's a friend or family member trying to stop you from finding your enjoyment. 3 of Cups in reverse, he'd say that people don't support this decision, okay? And 10 of Cups in reverse, you're wasting your time. It's not your wish fulfillment. 5 of Cups. On this deck, look, doggy. He's looking very happy. He's serving everybody. But in the meantime, you've got a sneaky little mouse down there drinking tea. Alright, so he'd say there's going to be lots of offers coming in, okay, on an emotional level, but there's going to be some deceptive behaviour. So you're sat there having a good time, having tea with family, okay, showing off your King of Swords. Meanwhile, your King of Swords is off there drinking tea. 2 at Wands in reverse, he'd say there's no point making plans moving forwards because Ace of Wands in reverse, you're not assessed what you want from your love life, right? So, yes, I mean, 2 very different definitions there, but, you know, we all know that I'm the far superior reader to him, so I just ignore that and go with what I was saying. So you've got a nice King of Swords coming in, everything's going to be alright for you, angels. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Love and light, love and light. I can't... Where's button? I don't fucking think. Oh, it's there.